Did you know that Paul went through all of this? The first Christians, they went through all this torture, not based upon what they thought they heard about the gospel or what someone just told them, but they were first-hand eyewitnesses of the resurrection, and that's why they were willing to die for it, because they knew just how real God is. He was beaten many times, but he didn't stop. He continued to travel place to place, preaching the gospel, and he was often stoned for it. People lied on him and rejected him. But somehow, he still pressed forward for Christ and said that he had joy. When he was thrown in prison, rather than sulking in defeat, he praised God until the chains broke off of his feet. Through all of the hard times, he endured, and he made it his life's mission to still represent Christ. Why? Well, take a look at what he says. If only for this life we have hope, then we are to be pitied more than all people. You see, he was making the point that if his faith was only about what good things he could get out of this life, then he should be pitied. Because the first Christians, they didn't have big houses with job security and perfect families. No, they were often rounded up and slaughtered. And they were the rejects of the culture. And so they weren't living for God for what they could get in life. No, they witnessed his resurrection, and they knew that through him, they too could rise above anything of this world. And so when you go through life's hard moments, remember those who came before you, those who were imprisoned for the gospel, beheaded for the gospel, rejected for the gospel, those who lost everything, who still found a reason to praise and follow God. And it will give you strength to endure whatever comes your way. And you can find joy through all times, just like Paul did.
Not that I complain of want, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. What a lesson. Oh, Paul, teach us. Teach us. I know how to be abased. He's been in prison many days. He's been in the sea a night and a day, floating, wondering if he'd drown. He's been stoned. He's been beaten with rods. He has been whipped with 39 lashes 5 times. Imagine what that back looks like. One time leaves your back like jelly. It heals after a few months. It happens a second time. Heals slower after a few months. Infection, fever. No antibiotics, no 911. Nobody understands. It heals. It happens a third time, same back. It heals. It happens a 4th time, same back. Slow, slow, slow healing. Now it's purple. And it happens one more time. That's the man who wrote this.
After a life of persecution, the time came when Paul took his final walk. After stonings, after beatings, he knew it would end this way. But he was ready. Because as he said, he kept the faith. He finished his race. And he knew that laid up for him was an eternal crown. And so, friends, no matter what comes your way in the future, no matter what you are going through right now, we have to embrace the mentality of the first Christians who lived for the crown. Because when you develop that early church mindset, you become unstoppable. And you find that nothing of this life can keep you down.